Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 4 versus 4 on Colville, and in this one I'm going to be playing with the 716th. On my team today I have Ciara, Idreg and Lau, and this is going to be live, so another live gameplay for you guys. I am certainly spoiling you, I'll tell you that much. Now today, on my side, I have the 16th Luftwaffe, 9th Panzer and 91st Luftlandr backing me up. But before I let this get the better of me, let me just drop down a few more troops here and there. And I'll just give them plain old orders to get going. Okay, wonderful. So, we are playing against 4 random opponents. All of the players on my team are patrons, so big thanks to their support. But we are playing against 2nd Infantry, Demo Brigade SES, 2nd Armoured French, and the 2nd Infantry. Now I'm just going to deploy a couple units on the right side here. I didn't bring in any command, which is really risky for a town engagement at the start of the game, but we shall see what happens. One of our opponents is actually an AI, since somebody dropped during deployment, but the opposing team decided to play on after we asked, so that's currently what is going on. Just so you guys have an idea. So my division today is just my standard 716th division. I had intended to use a more meme-based division, but I will probably do that in the future. I basically made a 716th division that had all of my favourite things in it in abundance, but I forgot to actually select it in the deployment, or in the lobby, sorry, so yeah, didn't actually get around to playing it. But either way, I'm sure it will still be fun with my normal 716. Let's have this B2 move up. We've got the Osttruppen under attack by some Ranger assaults here. That's not good. They're going to have to get out of dodge, and I'm going to have to finally bring up some command. I didn't bring in any command at the start. It's such a bad idea. I don't know why I didn't do that, but at least we have the B2 in position to kind of help us out a little. Managed to get the better of the Ranger assaults on the left side with the help of Idreg, so that's good. Have some more Osttruppen come up. Got to be very careful with this Pak 40. Yeah, it looks like it's going to end up pinning down my Pak 40, but as soon as it is, we'll let it fall back. That is fine. And I'm going to bring in a couple of AT guns to just push straight into the town. We managed to pin them down, that's great. They should be surrendered. I mean, if they're not, that's fine. There is command nearby, so it doesn't look like they are going to be. Or my B2, is it going to be attacked? No, it's not. Keeping my B2 tucked off to one side. Let's unload these guys and push them up. Okay, what do we got coming? Oh yeah, the couple of AT guns. Hopefully those will do the job. It's going to be really quite risky. Let's see if we can get this Panzerschreck up. We'll jump him out onto the street. Have a go. Oh, he died. I can't believe it. We've surely lost our B2. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I do have another Panzerschreck. We can maybe try and make this work. Finally have the Grenfjäller in position as well, so that's fantastic. Bring up some more Osttruppen. More and more is all we need. 250 meter range. Hopefully you can kill that M4. Nice, okay. And now it looks like Idreg should be able to push forwards and take out that M4. If you can pin the Ranger leader, that's going to be 2 surrenders. Really nice. Job done. Nice teamwork. Okay, that's going to be Ranger Marauders, so he's got to be getting out of the way of those sooner than later. Okay, that's going to be the Pak 38 dead. But the Ranger Marauders there managed to get the better of it. So, yeah, there was Ranger Marauders in position eventually. And we've already got I think more Ostrupen on the way, so that's not what I need. I just need another tank. I need to make sure these get into the buildings that they need to be in. The good thing about Ostrupen is they are still pretty decent at range. So that's what's happening here. And hopefully my Pak 37 can shoot and kill a couple of these infantry squads as they come in. That's actually a driver wound onto the duck. Now they're just going to unload. That's not going to result in a kill, which is unfortunate. See if we can push forwards a bit more aggressively here. Because we will be able to get the better of the Ranger assaults, because they will run out of ammunition. That's the way to do it, guys. You're the 760. You make them run out of ammunition, and then you kill them. So you just got to have enough Ostrupen to make that work. Pro tips, guys, pro tips. Well, that's a T-30. We might be able to get the better of that, especially with a crew wound. That'd be quite nice. Got a hit with this shot. Okay, that's unfortunate. I think it's time for more Ostrupen, guys. Wouldn't you agree? I'm going to need some arty as well to take care of this mortar that's being a problem. Okay. Alright, Drake is doing decently on the left side. I think Lau is up against the AI, so that's what's happening there. But we're going to continue pushing on through regardless. Let's keep on going. Keep up the pressure. That's what we got to do here. Looks like Idre got caught out by a thunderbolt. I do have command nearby, don't I? Yeah, I do. We're fine. Although I don't want these guys to get too close. Right, where's my Lorraine? It should be arriving soon. We're going to put that on control group 1. Going to bring in some AA. Start building up the AA network. Just to defend ourselves more than anything. Let's have the Panzer B2 come to the left here and engage the T-30. We are going to get shots onto the rifles there, that's great. Okay. Go on, B2. Pop that for me. Yes, nicely done. Okay, now we take out the M7. Hopefully we can get shots on sooner than later. Okay, we should pin down these rifles very quickly indeed, especially in the face of a B2. Yeah, they're going to try and fall back. We should pin them down. Yeah, that's good. Continue the aggression here. I'm not too concerned about a bazooka. I probably should be, but with the 7/16th, drive forwards, men, into the fire and flames. Let's bring in a B2, another B2, Panzer B2, and we shall start hitting these infantry with my Lorraine. Beautiful. Engage this M7. Hopefully we can kill it. Go on, B2. Yes! Okay, right, let's continue forwards. I think I might actually keep this command with my Lorraine. Actually, I might just put it in the middle so it supports the Flak 36 as well. Although this Flak 36 should probably move forwards. Same with this one. No reason to have it that far back. We have found some Marauders, that's good. Target from a Pack 40. This Pack 40 should probably move to the left though. We've got right up to the mortar now. Let's hit these rifles with a artillery strike, and we shall continue the push through. We need some more cannon fodder. Let's bring in these Osttroopen. And we shall bring in a couple of Fusiliers for recon. I also have enough to bring in a B2, so we'll cancel one of those Fusiliers and bring in a B2. We shall continue the charge. Oh, look at that beautiful shot by the Lorraine there. Continue. Charge on forwards. Okay, this is why I brought in AA. Unfortunately, the bombs still managed to land. But in future, we should be able to get the job done. Right, let's hit this M1 gun. Oh, that's the Marauders. Hopefully they don't disappear. Okay, they did. We'll have the Osttroopen push through towards those, I think. There is, I think, an M5 gun on the other side of this tree line. I can probably just push aggressively towards it with my infantry. Oh, I don't know why I moved this Grenfuhrer forwards. Although I will need another Grenfuhrer eventually. So let's start bringing it in now. And we'll bring in some of this Italian infantry. I'll bring in an IG as well. Surprised I haven't bought one of those yet. The thing is about M5 guns is they do have HE, so that will be a bit messy for my Osttroopen if they continue an engagement. But the Lorraine, that's taking care of the M1 gun on the left, so that's nice. And we're going to start pushing through with the B2s. Since the M5 gun can't really afford to stay where it is. Also, if I sort of drive to the left side here, it should be out of line of sight anyway. Yeah, that is fine. We'll go for the church there. My Osttroopen are definitely dead, but I'll try and do as much damage to the Ranger Marauders as I can. Oh, never mind. The Ranger Marauders are falling back. Oh, we spotted the 107mm mortar, so we'll have a go at that. Nice. Actually ended up killing it sooner than later. Probably going to be a salient on the right side here somewhere, so. Oh, hello, bombers. Continue the push. This is what I love about the 716s. When they really get rolling, they can be lethal. But it is this sort of close range environment that really suits them. And we're playing against, what, the 2nd Infantry, so it's not like they have the best units at their disposal. They actually lack infantry AT in general, because they have to rely so much on the Ranger Marauders early on. Like these rifles, they just can't do anything. We'll just keep up the pressure. Let's keep going. Another B2. Hopefully... Oh, my Panzerschrecks are way far back. We have this one that can push up. Let's do that. Well, that's a driver wound. That's probably going to be a dead B2, to be honest. Ouch. Do I have a Grenfuhrer nearby? Not sure I do. Oh, we got it out of line of sight. That was lucky. We bounced that shot. That was very lucky, actually. Okay, we finally have some infantry with AT. So that's nice. We'll keep pushing up here. Pushing up the AA as well. We are going to need more AA, so let's bring in an 88. You'd probably bring an 88 in over there anyway. Oh, that's a nice A very nice xylophone. Didn't pin down the B2 though, so no surrenders today. And I think yeah, we have some new command here, which is fine. And I also have the IG, so let's move the IG up. I can move these guys up further to the right if those guys are going to go to the left. Yeah, let's put the Grenfjord in this orchard. We'll put these ones to the right side. That is fine. Start hitting that rifle leader. Holding the good line of sight there. Oh, one of the enemy players has surrendered. Be on the right side here. Ciara's actually made it work with the 16th Luftwaffe versus the 2nd Armoured. Very nice. Now AI going to be taking over. Ciara's brought in a bunch of drillings. Oh, they're going to annihilate that Spitfire. Yep, that's gone. Rip. Okay. Let's get 2 Panzerschrecks up. Oh, it missed. That's not good. Certified no-fly zone. Perfect. This M4DD is just screwed wherever it goes. Nope, it's dead. Time for the B2 to charge forwards. Onto the breach, men. Let's go. Oh, Rapid Chicken's going to surrender. He is not happy about that. Charge! B2 shall be victorious. Just what we like to see, guys. Let's just continue all the way to the left here. That is a xylophone though. I probably should have killed that. Oh, it's actually going to take out the drilling. I actually ended up taking out the marauders though that were behind. That's not good. Let's continue to press aggressively here. I'm actually going to just let this move further forwards and then we're going to unload it like here. That is fine. Because that should be able to hit this. Yeah, it can't anymore. That's fine. And there goes the xylophone I was talking about. B2's going on a drive. Let's bring in some more infantry. It's kind of weird because I have pioneers at this phase, which is not really what I need. I need more Osttruppen. Yeah, I should be able to kill off that unit there with the B2. That is a very dead M1 gun. There goes another unit as well. Got to remember now we're up against an AI, but it's still rather amusing pushing through like this. Oh, please don't be a Partisans. That would be rather devastating. It is a Partisans. Cheeky French gonna get an ammo storage hit. I can't believe this. Pineapple coming in there with the play. Oh, they actually didn't manage to reload in time. That is fine. Okay, I'll take it. Oh no, now there's an AT gun. Okay, well, my B2s are dead. Let's just put it that way. Let's move up with the 88. I'm going to bring in more 88 since I am floating points so damn much. We'll just plop them into all of these different orchards here. And we should be fine. Let's just fall back. Okay. Well, Tempest is lucky to have not died. Let's keep pushing on this right side a bit more. And these lot can go to that town. Okay, cool. Let's have the Lorraine pushed up. I lost the B2 on the left eventually. Poor thing. But we are breaching, guys. It's good. Making progress. This Lorraine needs to hit that infantry, but we're well out of range. And that's going to be Pineapple surrendering. Well, that's game. And after 19 minutes and 46 seconds, the 716th wins again. Okay, yeah. 1,315 kills to 695 losses. A nice meme-filled game of B2s and glorious Ostrupen sacrifice. Doesn't get much better than that, guys. A rather quick game. Unfortunately, the Chinese player here did end up leaving at the start. I think he disconnected probably. But valiantly, the opponents played on, and Pineapple managing to pull off a positive KD there. So very nice indeed. Pack 40 did the job. Ostrupen, look at that. 2 Ranger assaults killed by an Ostrupen. That's quite something. B2 did well early on. Actually, well, I guess it did pay itself off. That's pretty nice. And of course, the Lorraine picked off quite a few things as well. Flampanzer B2 charged on through gloriously. And that was victory. So, not the best game, especially compared to the last 2 that I brought you, but still something to tickle your fancy, I hope. And it was full of 7/16th glory, so can't complain. That's all for now though. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.